Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you've seen some of my videos, this may look familiar. Several years ago I made a video of a Cobalt electric mower, and I gave away that mower to one of my kids, and I was using a push mower for a while, a non-powered push mower. Recently I picked this up last year to get areas which are harder to reach with that push mower, that are on areas that are not level. So this is a very nice Greenworks 12 amp, and in the world of inches, 18-inch blade. Slightly smaller than my other lawnmower, but it works real well. And as you can see, there's no grass catcher on it, and the reason for that is in all of my time of mowing yards in my adult life, I've always used a mulching blade. So why have something when you do not need it? And why have something that adds weight to the lawnmower? Over here, you can use this chute here, which will shoot the grass out of the lawnmower from the side if you desire to do so. Let's take a look underneath the lawnmower real quick. So as you can see, very similar. The blade, it's a mulching blade. That is a 15 millimeter bolt. This is a fan which cools the motor, draws air throughout the mower and basically cools off that engine. So let me connect the power. Okay, we're connected. And so it's really simple to raise and lower this thing. You can just take this lever and move it up and down, and it adjusts all four wheels at the same time. There's a spring over there on this rod which brings these wheels up and these wheels upward or downward as needed. For this particular case, I'll just leave it up high since this is the first mowing of the year. One of the things that I'll show you here is that to operate this, it's just basically a press of the button and then slide this back, and then it'll operate. So right now I have it, I wasn't pushing the button at the same time, just because of the video. Okay. The other thing here is that if you notice, I'm using a very thick cable. This is a 12 gauge cable for a higher powered mower that I had in the past. That's something you don't want to skip, is mow something using a 16 gauge cable that's too long, because you can damage the mower, the motor itself within there, because longer runs with thin cable will increase current, which will drop your voltage, and as a result that can damage the electric mower. There is a cable guide here, but I think they make mistakes in terms of making this catch here too small. So that's the only downside to this mower, is that the cable management guide is not thick enough for thicker cable runs for people who are actually wanting to use this mower for more than just a small area. So let me demonstrate this real quick. I'll push the button and there we go. As you can see, it did a great job. I'll continue with this a little bit later, but anyways, this is the mower. One of the things I thought I'd demonstrate to you all in this particular environment, when you ever use an electric cable, you want to manage your cords really well. And what I typically do is, in this area here, I will mow here and then work my way away from the cable. That way there's not a very good chance or likelihood that I'll run over that cable. If you do run over the cable, do not touch it. Go to the source where you plugged in the cable and unplug it there, okay, which is right here. So again, just move away from where your cable is located. Just keep moving this way, going away, and then eventually you'll finish your yard without ever having a chance of running over that cable. And so as you can see here, it's the first mowing of the year. It's a little bit later for me this year. Typically it's February when I'm starting to mow, and I've got a lot of grass seed down here to start growing out this grass because there was a lot of moss in it from last year. All right, thanks. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll put a link to this mower. It's fairly inexpensive. I'll put that down in the description. And if you want to see more videos like this, just click on that like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified, click on that if you want to see other videos. Thanks a lot. Take care. Happy mowing.